have been determined. Other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Ravens square off against the Chiefs. Let's see how it plays out today as we get ready for the kickoff. Take a look at his success returning kicks as we get ready for the kickoff. Number 7 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Jones. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. Ball on their own 25.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch your eyes. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball on their own 25. Hand it off. Play action. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Edwards, the lone back.
Here we go.
With a counter play. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Several playoff teams have been determined. Other teams' futures hang in the balance here in the last few weeks of the season. Thanks for joining us today as the Ravens square off against the Chiefs. Let's see how it plays out today as we get ready for the kickoff. Take a look at his success returning kicks as we get ready for the kickoff. Number 7 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Jones. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. Ball on their own 25.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch your eyes. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball on their own 25. Hand it off. Play action. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it. He hangs on to the high pass.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Edwards, the lone back.
Here we go.
With a counter play. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Parker comes up to make the play. At the 48, ball on the 48-yard line.
Don't make a play. Watch screen. We're talking about read.
Receives the handoff. Number 44 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Get it started.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Parker is there on the stop at the 37. Ball on the 37-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Let's go, dude. From the start. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
And they go with the delay. Ford is there for the tackle. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Take it right. We like a practice.
Jackson will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. And
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Smith
booming kick
to
downfield.
return.
This one is taken by Smith. Ready to go on offense for the first time. Ball on their own 17.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Suggs comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 26.
On the play.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, you see
Where? The lone back.
Watch screen. Watch your eyes.
Hand off to the tailback. Mosley is there on the stop.
No gain
at the 25.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't make the play.
The Ravens come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. Carr is there for the tackle at the 46. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the man. Under 10. Check it.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Pass is in low, but he has it. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. and it's working.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Here I come.
Good ball. Delay of game.
So
On the
after the penalty,
offense.
it's now
Number
first
15.
and 15.
Get it on. All right, let's go. I can do it, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Where? The deep back.
Let's go, D. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go,
He'll
boys.
pass on first down. Throwing. The 20.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is,
Defense, get
where
ready.
the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. And the catch is made. The 20. Humphrey is there on the stop at the 13-yard line. Now they convert on second and long. It's a first down.
Yeah, and when you have that kind of pass protection and a clear field of vision, then you can put everything into the throw and usually make it accurate and on time.
Hand it off to the back. Young is there for the tackle. At the 5. 5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
You gotta have it, D. Watch each other back.
Under pressure. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
And that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass away.
Pressure coming, throwing short. Now he looks for blockers. Suggs comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. It's good. Number 7 makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Montgomery back to return.
This one is fielded by Jones. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Let's go now. Hey, watch that screen.
Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. It's the toss to the right. Number 21 stops the play in the backfield. Ball on their own 32.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here I come. Get it started.
Out of the I formation. Throwing on the run. Right on target to the wide receiver. Jackson is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Brings it down looking to run. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
Let's go, dude. Let's run, man. Hey, watch the screen.
Out to the left. Parker is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line.
One back.
Allen, blown setback. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
So at the end of one, the score is 6-3. Ravens. It's second down and a long way to go.
Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 81, the motion man.
Let's go. Deuce it. They soft, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Let's go. Be good.
Throws it. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Number 83 can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up fourth down. Hill sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Deep in their own territory.
Get me going. So we're going to take it. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man back. Hands off to the back. The 20. Williams is there on the stop at the 25.
Watch the face.
And off to the tailback. Young is there for the tackle at the 35.
First and
Ball
10.
on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Regular. Here we go, baby. On the 10.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Carr is there on the stop.
On the run.
At the 43-yard line.
8
Second
on
and a
the play.
deuce.
Second and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hold the look. Bring it up. Bring it up.
He hands it off. Missed it. Urban is there for the tackle at the 49.
Go, B. Over swing right. Watch your man. Turn it up, man. Here we go, baby.
It's the toss to the left. Young is the guy who's there to bring him down. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Second and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off with the catch. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. Here we come.
Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
We turning it up.
Where? The long back. With a counter play. Number 32 is there on the stop. At the 32.
On the play.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Watch your eyes. Check it. Don't make a play. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
It's rid of it. Gets his hand on it. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Number 7 can tie this game up if he can put it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. From the 1. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Out of the I formation.
So we're going to take it.
Hand off to the tailback. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense.
Stanley. He's
Number
called
79.
for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Throws it. And he hits his target. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the main coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. Parker is there to grab the carry and go the other way.
When the ball gets tipped, I'll tell you, the quarterback is holding his breath because so many times the defense will come down with it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Fresh stone. Yeah, you see me. Set. Blue down, blue down.
Toss play to the left. Strong move. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. And he gets in there.
Holding.
Touchdown.
On the
That touchdown
offense.
run
Number 10.
won't count. They'll be called for a hold. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Very right. Yes,
Looking for room. Williams is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
There we go.
With a counter play. Urban comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
On the play.
Here I come. Go make a play.
Williams, the lone setback. Number 15 with a man in motion.
Play hard and fast.
Hand off to the tailback. Mosley is there for the tackle. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Here we go. From the start. One back. Watch the play.
Hand it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's go. Let's go now. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Rush in. Stay both now. Ain't no thing.
Flag
Good
down.
ball.
The play clock
Delay of game.
expired. It's
On the
now
offense.
2nd and long.
Number
after
15.
the penalty.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Where? The lone back. They give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
We're talking about Reed.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Short pass completed to the wide receiver. The pass is complete, but not enough for the first. Well short, in fact. Number 7 will put them in the lead if he makes this. Through the uprights and good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is fielded by Jones. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 25.
First and 10.
Let's go, D. Hey, let's go.
Edwards, the deep back. Jackson with a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Pressure. They'll run this one. Number 53
Jackson,
comes up to make the play. At the 32. 2-minute warning coming up.
No more, fellas.
2 minutes left.
Do something, do something. Deuce it, deuce it. Let's go.
Number 86 in motion.
Here I go. Hold the look.
Hand it off. Ford is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
The blitz is on. The throw.
Incomplete pass.
This one falls incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 31.
36-yard punt. Returned for a
Ball
gain
on their
of
own
4
36.
yards.
Let's go now. So we gonna take it.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Hunts, throws it, right on target to the wide receiver.
Play hard and fast, baby. All right, let's go. Everything you got. We're talking about Reed.
What can we do, baby? Dropping back, snap, and throw. It's broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Ball on the
Conley was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 15 starts out in the shotgun. Setting up play action, gets the pass off. He has one.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
Where? The man in motion.
Not today.
Under pressure. Doesn't get much behind him. Number 32. Whacks him.
Number
causing
32
the
on the
incompletion.
cover.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
The Ravens come out in a nickel
One
package.
of us gonna make a play. Play football. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Drops back. Throwing. Humphrey comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. We're at the 1-minute mark.
Do something. Yeah, it's on. Get it up.
Hand it off. Jefferson is there for the tackle. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Number 15 with a man in motion.
Nothing. They don't get it.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, swings it out to the left side. No gain.
Makes the catch. No
So
gain
it's
on the
2nd
play.
and 10.
Come on. They soft, man. Watch the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Here comes the blitz. trying for the end zone before halftime.
Pass interference.
Jefferson got
on the
there a
defense.
little too
Number
early.
23.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. So off lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. Hopefully, you get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 7 in to kick this one off.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Montgomery back to return.
This one is fielded by Montgomery. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. Ball on their own 25.
So we gonna take it. Here we go, baby.
Out of the gun.
Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Keeps it. Breaking free. They'll touch him
Jackson
down at the
on the
33-yard line.
9-yard
2nd and 2 coming
on
up
the
here.
play.
All day, baby. Come on. Stay at home.
Only
Right now.
one man in the backfield.
Let's ride, man. One of us gonna make a play.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Fires this one deep. Nearly intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Time to aim, big dog. Give all you got. This is.
Give it off to the back. Number 53 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the mark. Not a really good effort, and they falter in trying to pick up short yardage. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. He drops the ball. The Chiefs. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
We like to practice rules. Everything you got. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation.
Be careful. You can't stop me. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Here we come. Watch your eyes. Lucky, lucky. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Little misdirection. Young is there on the stop
the run.
at the 36-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Chiefs ahead of the Ravens 16-6.
16, the Ravens 6. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Tucker will be kicking off
to start the second half. Hill back to return.
Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
The team with the most discipline is a team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
They've been very effective, John, running on first down. That's helped them grab the lead.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on first down, you're having a pretty good game.
Ball at midfield.
Hold the look.
The Ravens line up in the quarter defense. They'll bring the blitz. Couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third and 7 coming
Ball
up here.
on the 48-yard line.
Back in the gun. Blue down, blue down.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. They're going to spot this one at the 33-yard line. It's his third tackle of the contest. Ball on the 33-yard line. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Hands it off. Number 32 is there for the tackle. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Everything you got. Go make a play.
Where is the deep back? Harris, the man in motion. Hand it off to the back. This one is spotted at the 15. He records his third tackle of the game. So they have first and 10 here.
Keep the throttle down.
He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive.
Hey, watch the ball.
A little misdirection. Touchdown, Chiefs. He wasn't going to be stopped until they crossed the goal line.
Hey, you're not kidding. He did a great job of following his blockers past the line. Then nothing was going to stop him from putting those points in the board.
Number 7 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They take a commanding 17-point lead after getting that one into the end zone.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Jones
And he got all of
back
that
to
one.
return.
A great kick. This one is taken by Jones. The Ravens face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
With the carry, he just unloaded on it.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
So a gain of about 1.
Do something.
Edwards, the lone back.
Watch the play.
Keeps it. Number 91
Jackson
is there on the
carry.
stop at the
Gain of
30-yard
4
line.
on the
3rd
play.
and 5.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch each other back.
Jackson starts out of the shotgun, dropping back. Here's an opening. Loose ball. The Chiefs scoop up the fumble. Good play by the defense to recover the fumble. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Deuce it.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go, baby.
Smith comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
Number 17.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, but they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
The Ravens come out in a dime package, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going deep. He can't stay inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
We're talking about
Hill was his intended target.
Watch the back. Here it comes. All on us, y'all.
Pressure coming. Throws it. It's broken up.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment.
They stop him short here, and here's why. Look where the marker is when he first catches the ball. He needed to carry that route a little further and ensure that he was going to pick up what they needed.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. Now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
Jackson with a man in motion. To the halfback. Ford is there for the tackle. At the 6. Ball on their own 6.
Get it started. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Be physical. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Watch the ball.
Drops back, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended
was there on the cover.
Let's go. We're coming to run. Hey, let's go. Not today.
They line up in the I formation.
We like to press the rule.
They're blitzing with the throw. It's his hand.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Number 86 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. From the 35, Hill takes the punt to the 28-yard line.
Of 6 yards.
Come on. Will. Knock him out. Let's do our thing.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Young comes up to make the play at the 26. 2nd and 8.
No, one. Tampa. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Where? The lone setback.
Get some slack going.
Drops back. With the pass. He finds his man. They completed the pass for a 1st down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
Hold the look.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Hands up to the tailback. Number 99 is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
No more, fella.
Gives the ball. Mosley is there for the tackle at the 12. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. Only one man in the backfield.
Do something.
Soft lob to the end zone. Catches it. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point attempt is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
Number 7 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Montgomery back deep to return.
This one is handled by Jones. The Ravens have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 16-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Ain't no thing. Play hard and fast.
Edwards, the lone back. Hands it off. Houston comes up to make the play. At the 20. 2nd and 6 coming up
So we
here.
gonna take it. We're talking about bringing. All day, baby. Come on.
From the gun.
We like to practice rules. On the 10. Be careful.
He'll keep it, so he'll be down at the 27.
All right, here we go. Turn it up now. Defense, get ready. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Runs him over. Barker is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
On the play.
Good shoot. Go again. We're coming to wreck. One of us gonna make a play.
Edwards, the lone setback. Gets the pass off. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
One back.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Closing in. It's rid of it. And it's complete. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives
Go
you.
make a play. Let's go now.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you. This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Pass.
It's a blitz. Pressure. Throws it. Almost intercept. Montgomery was his intended target. Number 49 with the coverage.
On the play.
Hill is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch. First and 10.
Get it up. We like to practice rules. Over to the right. Hey. Yeah, you see me.
Give it to the halfback. Mosley comes up to make the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
To the left.
Down.
Stiff arm to the ground. The 40. Carr is there on the stop.
On the carry.
At the 48. Ball on their own 48.
Hey, let's go. Let's do our thing. Watch the snap down. Here we come.
To carry it. Great move to get free. Number 48 with the tackle
with the carry.
at the 49-yard line. 2nd and 8.
It's on. Over swing right. Keep the throttle down. Left.
Williams is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Chiefs ahead of the Ravens 30-6.
The Ravens.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Solid 29. Let's go, boys.
These 3rd downs haven't been much of an obstacle,
Let's go.
and it's helped them to take the lead. Give it to the halfback. Young is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 46-yard line. Kansas City comes up short on 3rd down again. That's the first time the defensive unit forced the punt all day long. He's waving for the fair catch.
And this is a big-time play by the special team. The Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Here we go. Keep it up.
Hand it off. Number 22 is there for the tackle at the 22.
Here we go. From the start. Temple. Fresh strong. Check it. Turn it up now.
To the back. Taylor is there on the stop at the 27. Ball on their own 27.
Come on. Hey, watch that screen. Whip. Blue down.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel pass with the pass. Jumps and makes the catch.
Holding.
Lewis, he's going to be flagged for a
Number
holding
72.
on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Great play tonight in there for the sack. Clearly, the offensive line is having a lot of trouble getting it together.
You have to be able to protect the quarterback in that type of situation. It's going to take a little longer to find the open man or the hole in the zone. You got to find a way to give him that extra time that he needs.
Montgomery can't find a way to advance it to the first down marker. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Hill back to return. From the 44. Finds a small crack, but they get to him quickly and bring him down at the 50. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Nothing.
Give it to the halfback. Young is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
On the play.
Go, one. Get it up. Watch the man. Shoot.
Only one man back gets the call. This one will be spotted at the 34. He continues to stop the ball carrier. This time he picks up his 9th tackle.
One back. Come on. Watch screen.
Williams on the ball. Mosley is there on the stop at the 35. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. With the carry. They'll spot this one at the 34-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game.
Nothing long. Hey!
They've done very well on third down to this point. And off to the tailback. Number 32 takes him down before he can get the first. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock and get him into position to add at least 3 points.
The lineup for the kick should be a 43-yard attempt. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 33.
Let us dictate. Let's go now.
Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Parker is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Jackson back in the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. It's going the other way. The 30. The 20. Beautiful interception by Nelson.
Yeah, he was back there watching the quarterback the whole way. And he just beat the receiver to the ball.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 15.
Alert, 5-5. All right, here we go. Everything you got. Get me going.
With the pass, and it's caught. Suggs comes up to make the play.
That's the run. Let's go, dude. So we gonna take it. Get it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Do it again.
Flag down. The play clock expired. It's second down and 8
Number
to go.
15.
Here we go, baby.
A little misdirection. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Chiefs continue to increase their lead.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Montgomery back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Jones.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Here we go. Check it. Danny,
Out of the I formation. Aimed it off to the back. This one was spotted at the 33-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Regular.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete.
Pass.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
What screen? All right, now.
The defense lines up in the nickel. They didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. 4th and about 2.
Stay both now. Watch the play. Set. Keep moving.
Hands it off. Ford is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Ball on their own 36.
Watch each other back. We're talking about bringing. Let's run, man.
Give it to the halfback. The back breaks free. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 48. Ball at about midfield.
Regular. Get me going. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
With a counterplay. Number 49 comes up to make the play
1 yard
at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Chiefs coming out in a nickel package. Throwing. The 30 running with purpose. Nelson is there on the stop at the 23.
Ain't no fence. Yeah, it's on. Danny. Stay at home. Here we go.
On the carry. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Royce in.
Under pressure. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 49 is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun. Let's go. Here I go. We gotta have it, D. No more.
Drops back. Takes off. Touchdown, Ravens.
Set.
The extra point attempt is off the mark.
Good.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here we go. Kansas City recovers. Benjamin is able to get it to the 43-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Be good. They ain't got nothing. Watch your eyes. We coming
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. In this direction, Pierce created problems in the backfield on that. 2-minute warning coming up.
We're talking about bringing. Go make a play. Watch out.
Give it to the halfback. Young is there for the tackle at the
1 yard
42.
gain on the play.
2 minutes to
3rd
go.
and 11. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Stay in your lane. Let's go.
With a counterplay. The 40. The 30. Breaking through. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the 4th. Number 7 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Chiefs pour it on with another score.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Jones
Booming kick
back to return.
downfield. This one is handled by Montgomery.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey, need a hammer.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. The offense is going to hurry things up
First
here.
down on the play.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Number 86,
Yeah,
the
you
motion
see me.
man.
Don't stop that motor. Get me going.
Pass play here on first down. There he goes. What a move. Nelson comes up to make the play. At the 47. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Feeds it off. Play action. Pressure coming. Going long. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Long throw. He's got it. Number 49 is there on the stop. He's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Let's go. We're talking about brilliant. Be careful.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
17-yard line.
Stay at home, they ain't got nothing.
Edwards, the lone setback.
One of us gonna make a play. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
With the pass, comes up with it. Lucas is there for the tackle at the 1 yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
You can't stop me.
They're blitzing. Floats one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Drops in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
From the gun.
From the start.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
Number
They need
68.
5 yards for a touchdown.
Deuce it. Let's go. Go make a play.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
Set.
The
Point after attempt is no good.
The penalty is declined.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Onside kick. Kansas City recovers the onside kick. The Chiefs will start the drive from 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here I go. Set. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, boys. We gotta believe it.
The halfback, number 93, is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we come. Yeah, let's go, baby. Set. Check it. Everything you got. Yeah, you see me. Here I come. It's on.
He tucks it away. Mosley comes up to make the play. At the 44. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
The Chiefs, 44. The Ravens, 18.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Commentations rebroadcast like use. The descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.